Greetings everyone and welcome back to the channel. This is going to be a cord cutting reading for the collective. I've never done a cord cutting reading before, but this is going to be a energy reading regarding energetic cords that need to be cut or that have been cut. So this is a reading regarding cord cutting in regards to energetic or spiritual cords that were cut or need to be cut. So this is my first time doing a reading like this for the collective. I thank you in advance for your patience. I don't know how this is going to come out. If it doesn't resonate, don't try to force it. But basically, what I'm going to be attempting to do in this reading is to pull energy from different decks to see what attachments you have or what attachments you had and what cords you have or what cords you cut. Okay, so to start off, I'm going to pull some Romance Angels to see what comes out regarding energetic cords, okay, in your love life. We're going to see what energetic cords there may be surrounding your love life. If there are any energetic cords in your love life that need to be cut, okay? So take it how it resonates. Use your discernment. Trust your intuition. And let's get started. Okay. Can I get a clear reading, please, regarding this cord cutting energy? For the collective, I use good. Please make it very clear and easy for me to articulate. What energetic cords, if any, does the collective need to know about regarding their love life? What energetic cords collectively, if any, does the collective need to be aware of regarding their love life? All right. Energetic cords you need to be aware of, if any, regarding your love life. Overall message for that is new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So for that, I'm getting, some of you don't have any energetic cords, attachments, connections, love connections. There's no romantic partnerships between you and anybody. Some of you guys could be very single, looking for love. But if you're single and you're out there looking for love, or you're waiting for love to find you, if you haven't been able to manifest that new love in your life, there could be a blockage or an energetic cord attached to you that's blocking your love life. So you could be already detached from a situation, but because there could be an energetic cord between you and someone in your love life, if there is a cord between you and someone in your love life, then that cord, that attachment between you and that person is the reason why you are still single, okay? And why you have yet to find new love, and why you are still basically, they're saying this is why you're still single. For some of you that are still single, you're still single because there's an energetic cord attached to you regarding your love life. And that cord between you and that romantic partner needs to be cut, okay, in order for you to find new love or new love to find you. You see what I'm saying? So let's see what comes up. What attachments does the collective need to be aware of regarding their love life? Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. This is way too many. Some of you guys are not very open-minded when it comes to love. Some of y'all are more focused on your career and your finances. So some of you have an energetic cord regarding your love life. There's a you've somehow detached from your emotions. You're disconnected from your emotions. And you're disconnected from your emotions because right now your focus seems to be finances and career. And because you're focused, this is the Nine of Pentacles energy. You're in the Nine of Pentacles energy, right? Getting to know yourself, getting to experience things in a new way, being more optimistic when it comes to your finances, focus on your career, right? So romantically, you're not being very open to new love, or you're not very open to new love. You're not open to new love right now. You're more focused on your finances and your career. Okay. There's some of you that have a soulmate that is different from your usual person or type. If you are like, for some of you, there's an energetic cord between you and somebody else in your love life. That person is somebody you need to detach from, right? But when you detach from that situation, don't close off your heart chakra or block your heart from finding new love. Don't be closed-minded when it comes to love. Just because that situation didn't work out, don't allow that situation that did not work out for you close your heart off to new love. So some of y'all's heart chakra is being closed off to new love. Your mindset, your energy seems to be on yourself, which is not bad, but it's like, for example, I know somebody who works a lot. Like, they're always working. They don't focus on anything. Like, work keeps them so busy, they don't have time to focus on anything else. So maybe you're working yourself to the point where you don't focus on anything else, keeping yourself busy doing things to keep yourself from focusing on new love. So some of y'all are not focused on new love. I don't know why this is, but that's what I'm getting. Like, call it in your soulmate. I saw it in reverse. What's this about a soulmate energy for the collective that has this accord attachment? What about the soulmate energy they need to know? What is the issue with the soulmate? Unrequited love. So I can't, the reason why some of y'all can't call it a new soulmate is because there's a cord attached to you and somebody else, and that person has blocked your heart chakra from attracting new love. Is the bottom line. Okay. At the bottom, we have engagement. So they want you to be more open when it comes to your love life. Instead of looking for your usual type of person, look for other people that may be different than your usual type. And be open to meeting other people that are not your usual type. Some of y'all could have a new soulmate that's different than your old person, and they are totally opposite of what you're used to. You may not be physically attracted to this person. They may not be the right height or the right color or the right size, whatever. But that should not limit your options when it comes to love. Like, don't limit yourself when it comes to your options. Some of these people may not be people that you would usually date or be attracted to, but some of these people could be your soulmates. So like, when you get to know other people, or when you start to go out there and you start looking for a new love, or you're out there dating again, don't be so close-minded to the people that you are connected to, or don't look at it from, I don't know how to make this make sense, because it's like, some of y'all have a certain type, right? You're attracted to a certain type of person. They have to be the right size, the right height, the right shape, the right whatever. But that's what you're attracted to. But when you attract those kind of people, those type of people know that they are attractive people, and they also know they could have other options. So those kind of people who know that they are very attractive will have other options. They may even It's like they're attractive on the outside, but they're not very attractive on the inside. So you need to be attracted to what's on the inside of a person and not what's on the outside of a person, all right, when it comes to your love life, okay? Doing that will lead to an engagement, or for some of you, it could lead to a long-term commitment. Like if you are open to someone new and this new person doesn't fit your usual type, if you're open enough to get to know that person or allow yourself to get to know that person, you may find that you and that person have a lot more in common than you and the other person had in common. Or there may be more about this person's attracted to you. Okay? So you are attracting new love when it comes to your love life, but there's a fear of attracting the wrong kind of person, or there's a fear of you attracting the same kind of person. Some of y'all don't want to keep attracting the same kind of people like your ex. You want to attract new people that are not like your past relationships. So you may be out there looking for something different than your usual type. Some of y'all could even be considering, like, I don't want to say switching sides, but dating the same sex or something like that. Some of y'all could have been dealing with men, and men have always did X, Y, and Z. So now you're thinking about maybe possibly dating someone else that is of the same sex, or that you have a connection with that may be different than your usual type. And being different can be the same sex, or it could be just somebody of a different race, whatever, or background. But you're looking at options that are not your usual type, whether it's the same sex or not. These are the options with that you are able to choose your partner with more precise, with more precision. Like, be more precise about your decision. Some of y'all seem to be confused about your own sexuality, so you don't even know what kind of person you want. You may like men, but you may be attracted to women. Or you may like women, but you may be attracted to men. So it's like your preferences may change. You may be more attracted to the same sex than you were in the past. Or maybe there's somebody of the same sex attracted to you. You see what I'm saying? But because there's a difference of preferences, one person may be afraid to offer something to you or approach you this way, because all I can tell you is this: it feels like someone of the same sex has a crush on you, but you're only interested in the opposite sex. But this person may be a soulmate of yours, that if you take the time to get to know better, that you may end up attracted to them too in some type of weird way. It's not unrequited love. It's an unconventional connection. It's a connection that you've never experienced before. Maybe you did experiment with it in the past and you didn't pursue it because of, the perception of people seeing you a certain way, or people seeing you a certain way. Like, this somebody who has been secretly seeing the same sex for a long time, and they've never come out about their relationship. But now they're ready to come out in the open about their relationship, and they're going to announce to their family that they're getting married to someone that's unconventional, maybe not their usual type, maybe somebody from a different background. I don't know, but this is somebody you're connected to, that you will connect with. And the two of you may end up getting married because your love for each other is going to be a real, genuine connection. You know what I mean? Something like that. So you're attracting new love, yes. But in order for you to attract new love, you have to be more open-minded about your options, or look at other options when it comes to love. You know what I'm saying? Look outside of your usual type. I don't know, you may find yourself attracted to somebody you're not usually attracted to, something like that, all right? So that's what I'm getting with the energy of your love life, around your love life. Let me just clarify something real quick. Hold on. I want to look at why they're saying that unrequited love is here, and what seems to be the reason why you are not pursuing this. Because somebody is not pursuing a connection with somebody else. They could be engaged or married to someone. It looks like this could be a person that's already with somebody else. They cannot... this is going to shift energy a little bit. The attachment that you have or that someone has to you is an energetic cord that they cannot cut. Okay? They cannot cut the energetic cord between the two of you, and you can't cut the cord between the two of you, right? Because spiritually, the two of you are still connected somehow. But in the physical sense, whoever this is that is attached to your energy or connecting to you energetically is also attached to someone else. Whomever they are attached to could be someone they're married to, engaged with, or they are it's like somebody is being promised to another person. But the reality is this person doesn't want to get married to this person, but they were offered to this person or they were promised to this person. But this person fell in love with somebody else. But because of their commitment or the promise to marry another person, they kind of have to marry this person that they're engaged to, even though there's unrequited love between the two of them. But not getting married to this person would have blocked this masculine or feminine from being able to inherit some type of great fortune. So it's like royalty, families in royal of high ranking will marry their children off to other people's children that have a high spiritual ranking or that are high ranking. So like the daughter of a king could not be married to somebody who works in the field. The daughter of a king has to be married to a prince of someone else. So the bloodline can remain royal, and or there can be a benefit to the marriage. You know what I'm saying? Some kind of increase in their finances by doing so. So it's like protecting their image, keeping their bloodlines pure, keeping themselves out of lack and poverty, or being able to sustain a certain lifestyle. You see what I'm saying? Your person looks like, or this person looks to be engaged or married to another person for financial reasons. The love between the two of them is very unrequited, but it was an arranged marriage in some type of way, or there was a deal that was made between the two of them to marry each other for stability, or let's get married to look like we are, engaged. I don't know, like more engaged. Like, let's put our relationship, let's make our relationship more public. Somebody wants their relationship to be more public than what it is. It feels like somebody is engaged or married to someone, but there's somebody else in the picture. This could be somebody they're dealing with that's of the same sex that they hide from their spouse. So they're married to somebody else who they don't care about. Their feelings are not the same because they have strong feelings for somebody else. This could be you and this person were together. Y'all had a very strong connection, but they had feelings for somebody else. So they went off and married somebody else, and they disengaged with you, and they left you feeling that the love between the two of you was unrequited. The love between the two of you, it wasn't that it was unrequited. It's just that this person wasn't ready to marry you, okay? Or they couldn't marry you. I don't know. Another offer presented itself to this person, or there was another offer on the table, and there was more to gain from that situation than they thought they could gain with you. So the cord attached to you and this person needs to be cut so that you can manifest new love, or so that you can call in a new soulmate. You can't call in a new soulmate if you're still energetically connected or emotionally connected to somebody else. Like, you can't manifest new love in that energy, Okay, you're going to keep attracting the same kind of person in that energy. So to attract a new partner, you need to cut the cord that is attached to you, and you need to channel your energy to only attract those that are attracted to you. You know what I mean? And that's how you can manifest new love. Okay, because right now you're attracting the same kind of person you knew in the past, or somebody like your ex who's going to do the same thing to you this person did. So in order for you not to attract that type of lover, you got to cut the attachment or the this is like this is a blockage in your mental. It's like mentally you know what you want. You know you want a healthy relationship, but in order to attract a healthy relationship, you have to be mentally and emotionally stable or able to make that connection with yourself first to attract that kind of love to you. So you got to make that connection with yourself in order to attract that type of love to you. Okay? So you need to learn what love is for you. What does love look like for you? Does it look like this or does it look like that? And that could be, again, going back to same sex. You may have been brought up to believe that two people of the same sex being together is not love. It's something else. It's not right. So you may have grown up in a place where being with somebody of the same sex was not right, and it was looked at a certain type of way. You were supposed to marry the person of the opposite sex and have kids and do this and do that. So your life was already predestined for you. So when it came time to choose who you love, you ended up choosing someone that you had no emotional attachment to, based out of fear. Because the fear of you exposing who you are or allowing yourself to be who you are and being with somebody you feel is your person, it did not fit the criteria, or it did not look like the perfect painted picture. So therefore you had to keep that part of you hidden. So you need to cut the cord that attached you to that fear, because fear is only an illusion. Danger is real, but fear is an illusion. What are you afraid to lose if you allow yourself to be who you are? What will you have to let go of in order to allow yourself to be who you truly are? What is it that's holding you back from expressing yourself or being who you really are? You got to figure that thing out, and you got to cut the cord between that thing and yourself, and you got to allow yourself to feel you have to give yourself permission to love or be loved. You have to know that you deserve to be loved. And if love looks different for you than everybody else, then what does it matter what everybody else thinks about what you feel is love? If you feel like love is this and that or that, then why are you letting other people make you feel like how you feel is not right? You know what I mean? Like, honor your feelings. If you're curious about what it's like to be with somebody of the same sex, and you wanted to feel like, and you wanted to see, you feel like that's where your soulmate, some of y'all think your soulmate is somebody of the same sex, but you don't date outside of your race or date outside of the opposite sex. You're not into those things, but you never know. Your person could be totally different than what you usually expect them to be, or who you expect them to be. It may not be the person you expect it to be. It can be anyone. Or everyone. I don't know. But anyway, let's get out of that. Yeah, y'all take that out as it is. Like I said, I've never did this kind of reading, and there's so many things coming up regarding all of this that it's more than just one way to read the energy. Some of y'all know exactly what this is, and you know what this message means for you. So you know you got to make a decision to love yourself and choose to be with who makes you happy, instead of being with somebody who looks like the perfect painted picture or living a lie that's not real. Like, free yourself from the illusion of fear, okay? And stop letting your thoughts consume you. Don't let your thoughts consume you. And I don't even know if I'm talking to the collective. I feel like the collective is the Nine of Pentacles. That's like in that liberated energy that is having a sense of self, or recognizing that self is all you need. You're in that position. There's another energy attached to you that is not in that position, or they had that position, but now they're like in the position where they don't have anything. So they're looking back over their life choices, and they're recognizing that their life decisions have caused them to miss out or lose out on an opportunity for true love. They allowed their own fear to affect their future. Like their future could have looked different if they were not afraid to pursue whatever this was. I don't know, but let's continue. What else is, what other energetic cords or attachments do my collective need to be aware of regarding general messages? Anything general for the collective when it comes to cord attachments, energetic cords, people, places, or things? What other things or people could be energetically attached to you? All right. Children. Some of y'all have energetic cords attached to children. Some of y'all have children with karmic people. Some of you guys are karmic children, meaning you were conceived in a connection or with two people who were karmic to themselves. So they birthed a child that was born into a karmic bloodline. So this is a karmic family. The mother, the father, both were karmics. They had a karmic baby together. So now their baby is considered a karmic child that was conceived by two karmic lovers. So some of you could have a child with a karmic lover. That could be the energetic cord attached to you, or attaching you and this person together, or keeping y'all together. The child could be the reason why you and this person are still together. Some of y'all are with somebody because you have a child together, okay? That's an energetic cord, okay? You can still be a mother or a father to your child without being attached to the mother or the father of that child, okay? And you can still support your child without being with that child's mother or father. So some of y'all raising a child that's not even yours. The mother of this child could have told you that you were the father, and maybe there's somebody else that's the father. You're raising somebody else's child. Some of y'all had a karmic baby with a karmic masculine, or a masculine had a karmic baby with somebody else. So if this was your divine counterpart, this person had a karmic child with somebody else. So they cursed their bloodline by having a karmic baby with this karmic lover. So this masculine is still attached to you, but they also have a karmic attachment to a karmic lover who they have a child with. And that's what's blocking them from being able to connect with you. They have an energetic cord attached to a karmic mother who they have a child with. So that's the contract that they need to cut, or the cord they have to cut. So the first part was for the feminine. I'm guessing the second part is for the masculine. The masculine energy has an energetic cord between him and a karmic, and that energetic cord could be a child. Somebody here got pregnant on purpose to trap this masculine. Somebody here trapped this masculine with the child on purpose so that the contract between the two of you could end. So in order for this person to end the union or the connection between you and this masculine, they had to conceive a child together. And once that child was conceived, the contract ended between you and this person. So that cord has already been cut. So for some of you, that cord for you has been cut because your person or this person created a karmic child with a karmic lover And that cut the cord between the two of you. Or that cord was cut between the two of you when that child was created. So a lot of you have a person that was cut out of your energy because they had a baby with a karmic lover. Yeah, so I need to get some tarot on this. What is this about? Hold on, y'all. This is about a masculine who invested in a connection or got somebody fucking pregnant, and that was a karmic person, or they were in karmic energy when they did that. So by them having a baby with this person, it severed the connection between the two of you. Or if this was your person, they got you pregnant and they left you with the child to raise on your own, now they're getting karma for that. Okay? Because your child and their child was supposed to be raised together. Y'all were supposed to raise this child together. You were not supposed to be a single mom. You were not supposed to do it by yourself. This person was supposed to be there to support you while you raised this child, or while you and this child were protected, or protect you and this child, and they didn't. For some of you, this person has a karmic baby's mother that is presently in their energy. And this karmic person to them could be their mother. So this masculine has a mother, and maybe you're the baby's mom here. Maybe you have a child with them, like I said, but they have somebody in their energy that doesn't like the fact that they have a baby with you. So anything they can do to make this person like mistreat you or do something to you that makes, so this is a, hold on, this person's pissing me off. This person is a coward, right? And I'm just going to get to the bottom of this part. The masculine was supposed to raise a family with someone. They got somebody else pregnant, and they could have already had somebody on, I don't fucking know, but they got somebody pregnant, and the mother of their child is keeping them away from you. This karmic feminine is keeping this masculine away from you. This karmic feminine is keeping this person away from you by using this child. So they're using this child to keep this person away from you. So what does that mean? This person is using the child to keep this person away from you. For some of you, the way they're using this child is by threatening to take this person to court and make them pay child support. So they're threatening this person by threatening child support if they leave them. So again, they're using the child to keep this person away from you. This person doesn't want to be with that person. They just got this person pregnant, and now they're having to deal with this person because of that. They really want to leave that person and be with you, but they can't be with you because they have a child with this person. But this person's doing something to you or this other person here. What is this person doing to the masculine to make them stay? What is this person doing besides using this child to make this person stay? Because they're doing something else to this person to make them stay. Because they can pay child support and still take care of this child and not be there. But there's another reason why they're not leaving this person. It's not just the fact that they have a child together. There's something else here that's going on besides that. That's one reason, but that's not the only reason. What is this Queen of Wands doing to the masculine to make them stay in this connection? Two of Cups across the Queen of Wands. I'm telling you, y'all can't even see that. But this Queen of Wands is the reason why this masculine is not able to return back to you. She's doing something specifically to the masculine to keep them away from you. She's doing something specifically to this person to keep them away from you. For some of them, they are using a child, but that's not the only thing they're doing. They're either trying to get pregnant again, or the way they got pregnant seems to be a little bit auspicious. So here's the thing. I don't even know what this is, but this is what I'm getting. A third party somehow conceived a child with this masculine. But the thing is, this masculine is either too old or there's something they did to keep them from getting somebody. It's like they had some type of, basically, this masculine got trapped by a third party. They got pregnant by another person, but they made it seem like this person was the father. But it's impossible for this person to be the father of this child because this person can't have children, or they had some kind of surgery so they wouldn't have children. So it's like, that's what they thought, but somehow they were told that they were the father. Somebody could have falsified some type of record, paperwork, to show this person was a father to this child, but this is not this child's father. This child's father is somebody else. So this masculine been taking care of somebody else's child that they thought was their child, but it was somebody else's baby the whole time. Anyway, so this masculine got trapped by a third party, raising a child that wasn't their own child. They raised somebody else's child, that somebody else, an emperor. I mean, there's another masculine here. The Queen of Wands conceived a child with another person, but she made it seem like she was pregnant by this person. But this person is not the father of this child. Somebody else is. So they were using this child to keep this person away from you by lying to this person about this child. The King of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. What's that? I mean, and so if this is about a kid, the energetic cord that kept this person away from you was a child that they thought they conceived with this third party. Some of them did conceive a child with the third party who was a karmic, and the child was a part of their karma, right? But now that this child is either coming out as not their child, or this child is now of age, this person no longer has to take care of this child anymore. So the person they're with knows that now this person doesn't have to take care of this child because they're older, that the only way to make them stay is to get pregnant again. So this person is now trying to get pregnant again by this masculine. But now this masculine can't have any more children, or they got themselves fixed and they can't get nobody pregnant. So now this person has to find another way to stop this person from leaving them. So they're trying to do something else to this person to make them not leave them. What else is going on that's got this person still attached to the collective energy, or got it? So this person is connected to another person and they're still attached to your energy. So what does the collective need to do? Yeah, somebody's doing work on this masculine. I don't know what kind of work this is, but somebody's doing spell work on this person. Yeah, somebody's doing spell work on somebody here. Conflict magic and confusion spells. So this is very confusing. This masculine was being manipulated by another person. And I feel like the other person was using confusion spells and dark magic on this masculine. One thing they tried to do was pin a child on this person. And for some of them, they were actually the father of the child. But now this child is older, or this child has recently passed away. So now the person who got pregnant with this person's child could have lost their baby, or their baby could be passing away. The reason why that is going on for this masculine is because this masculine has a contract to fulfill with somebody else. They're supposed to be with another person, not with this third party. So in order for them to get this person back on their spiritual path, they have to sever the ties between them and the third party. And the only thing for some of them that had them bound to this person was a child that could have not been their child, or if it was, this child has recently passed away, or it's going to pass away. This masculine is going to be grieving the loss of this child, because it is, for some of them, their actual child. But there's an ending of some sort coming here to give this masculine access to their freedom, to free this masculine from this situation. Binding spells were also being used. So having a child with somebody is just like a binding spell. You're binding yourself to another person by way of a child. And that's what this person did to this masculine, to bind them by using a child. But anything else? I'm getting sex magic was used as well on this masculine. This could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Aries, Gemini, Taurus, High Priestess, and a Nine of Cups. Yeah, somebody was using love spells, binding spells, confusion spells, sex magic, and other types of magic spells on this masculine to confuse them. It's like they were so confused, they were so heavily manipulated by this person that they couldn't see the truth. But it's like something's going to be revealed to this masculine where they are going to clearly see the truth about this situation and finally get the courage or the strength to free themselves from this situation. All right. Some of them are abstaining from having sex. Some of them have stopped having sex with this person. Somebody's sacral chakra is being attacked. So the attachment cord seems to be through the sacral chakra. Seven of Wands and the Page of Swords. So in order for this masculine to detach from this third party, they got to stop having sex with this person. They got to stop sleeping with this person. Because I feel like this person is using sex magic on this masculine when they sleep together. Like doing real nasty shit to this person. Like, ugh. That was a bad visual. Yeah, so to stop this person from receiving any more karma, or in order for this person to start receiving any more karma, they have to free themselves from this situation. And the person that's been doing this to this person is about to receive karma for what they did to this person. So karma's coming in for whoever was doing death spells, dark magic, love spells, sex magic, confusions, all this other shit on another person to keep them away from somebody else. So if this was your masculine and they were being done this way by a third party, that third party is going to be receiving karma for what they did to this person to keep them away from you. So they're being set free from another situation. Judgment has been made regarding the situation between them and this third party. Somebody is going to get access and receive some type of wish granted or new opportunity, or an opportunity to free themselves and walk away from this karmic situation so they can return back to their person. So here's what I'm getting for the masculine side of this story. Their attachment style is very addictive. This person has some kind of addiction of some sort that this third party was able to use to lure them in. For some of them, it was through sex, drugs, alcohol, other things, whatever have you. But this person is going to receive a break, and they're going to get the opportunity to walk away from this situation. Them, the masculine, not you. And in this situation, if they choose to walk away from this person, they will receive judgment that will bring in a new connection or reconciliation between them and someone else. But they have to walk away from this karmic relationship, this coven, this group, this organization, this marriage, this relationship, this addiction. They have to let that go to get access to this. They have to end that soul tie they have with this other person. We have a widow and we have some money. Faithfulness and affection and inconsistency. This person has to stop being inconsistent with their actions. In order for this masculine to get out of this relationship, we'll call it, or situation they're in, they have to stop giving access to this third party. And they have to separate themselves from this person or get themselves out of this energy in order to come back in, to receive this Ace of Pentacles, this gift, this new love, this rebirth this offer, okay? You are the offer that's being offered to this person. But in order to receive it, they have to accept this offer by walking away from something else, okay? Yeah. Let's pull one more spread real quick and see what else comes out that may be an attachment style that you have or you need to cut out or leave behind. Or let's see what else comes out for this person, if anything. All right, and then we'll close this out. Anything else that my collective needs to be aware of regarding the cords, attachments, cord cutting, whatever this is. What else they need to know about it? They want me to pull some of these intimate cards because we talked about sex magic. But what other attachment styles does the collective need to be aware of? Or cords attached they need to be aware of? Anything else they need to be aware of? The Knight of Swords. What's the overall messages for their sexual, any sexual cords connected to my collective attachments they need to be aware of or cut? What sexual cords are still attached to the collective? I don't know how to say that. Six of Swords, Temperance, Four of Wands, and the Knight of Wands, King of Wands. There's still an emotional attachment to this person, collective. You're still emotionally attached to this person. You are still physically attracted to each other. So this is about a physical attraction that you still have for each other. Both of y'all are still physically and emotionally attracted to the other person. There's a sense of, there's a lot of passion here between you and this person. But it's deeper than just sex. It's not just about sex with you and this person. It's more than that. So intimacy with you is more emotionally fulfilling than intimacy with somebody else. So what they miss about you is the intimacy, the passion, the love, and the emotional connection you have. That's what they miss the most. They don't necessarily miss the sex from you as much as they miss the love that you used to give to them when you were together. The compassion, the passion, the patience you used to have with this person. You're very patient with this person. You took your time. You didn't rush into things, or y'all did. So basically, y'all made love and not had sex. This was not a lustful sexual connection. This was more of a passionate romantic partnership. It was more sexual, more what I'm getting is that this person is more sexually attracted to you than they are with the person they're with. The person they're with is just sex. There's nothing else there but just sex. There's no passion, there's no love, there's no desire. They're just doing it because they're just, you know what I'm saying? They're just doing it. But with you, it's different. With you, it was more passionate. It was more caring. It was just better. So for them, they miss that, yes, but they miss it because with you, it was different. It was just different. Y'all could do it anywhere, anytime. It was just different. So they missed that connection with you because whatever they have with this other person is not the same. Whoever they're messing with now, the sex may be good, but it's not the same. It's just different. With you, it was better. With them, it's not. It's just different. So it's not better than yours. It's just different than yours. Because in their relationship, they be doing all type of stuff together. Like somebody could have a foot fetish. Somebody could be in bondage fetish. They like to be tied up. They like to be spanked. So sex with this other person is of a darker nature. It's more alluring. It's more seductive. It's more like dominatrix-like energy. So they like to be dominated, or this person could dominate in the bedroom, like always taking the lead. And your person just would rather be the person that does all the work or something like that. I don't know. It's just a different relationship between the two of them when it comes to sex. It's not the same type of energy that you give when y'all be together with each other or when y'all were together. This person could be possessive, jealous, envious. They could be... So this person got to get drunk in order to enjoy having sex with this other person. With you, they didn't have to be drunk to enjoy it. With you, it was just something they wanted to do. I don't know. But to be able to do it to this other person, they got to almost be drunk or intoxicated or high on some type of drug in order to really enjoy it. I don't know. Judgment, the Magician, the Seven of Swords, and the Six of Cups. These two people could be like, oh God, I'm getting porn star. This person could be with a porn star, or they are a porn star, or somebody watches a lot of porn. They may watch porn together. So in order for this person, masculine, to enjoy sex with this person, they have to watch porn first. They have to work themselves up in order to be able to be intimate with this person. But with you, they don't have to do those things. It's just the chemistry, the attraction, the whatever else. It's natural. It's not sexual. It's not... They don't have to be under the influence of alcohol or drugs to enjoy it with you. You know what I mean? But with this other energy, because of the things they do together, they almost have to be kind of high or disconnected from their feelings in order to enjoy each other. This is somebody who is into BDSM and other types of, I don't know. King of Wands. Yeah, I'm about to get out of this energy. On a sexual level, you are more attractive than this person. But on the other side, this person likes to be spanked, beat, tied, whipped, punished, whatever. And that's something they learned to enjoy dealing with this other person. So their preferences, or they're into other things that... Justice. Yeah, I don't really know. This feels like a... I want to say this feels like this person likes to have multiple partners at the same time. And everybody has a different job. This feels like multiple people at one time sleeping with each other, doing different things to the person to make them feel good, like punishment or, yeah, I don't know what the hell this is. I'm about to get out of this energy. Ten of Pentacles. There's only one feminine here, and she's the Seven of Swords. The rest of these people are masculines. So the Queen of Wands has multiple partners that they engage with. This is a person that's a dominatrix. Like, she may even work for a service. Somebody could go to this person for like services. Like, I'm not going to talk about this shit. I'm just not. This is disgusting. And I ain't being judgmental, but it's just outside of my reality. I don't really understand how to explain this. But this is exhibitionist, somebody who likes to watch, or they're entertained by watching certain things. They go to certain places to watch other people do certain things to each other. They may not be into these things themselves, but they'll go to an event, or they'll watch it on TV, or they'll have a party where everybody else is doing it, and they just sit back and enjoy it. And they may please themselves by doing so, but they engage in some type of activity that may not be the norm, or it goes against their better judgment. But they take pleasure in knowing that they're being watched